A very good morning, or welcome to London Planespotting. Welcome to London Heathrow. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope you are well. Happy Good Friday to you all. It's it's a bank holiday today here in the UK. Hope you're well. We start off with today with a heavy, and this is the Charlotte flight today. 777-200 from American Airlines. This is American Airlines 734. Now we are all set up for potential rain today. It is also very windy. So, it'll be an interesting one today to see what the weather conditions are like. Very, very windy indeed today. So let's go over to the chat. Good morning everyone who has joined us. Ian Catholic Spotty, welcome to you. Joseph, welcome to you. David, Bo, good morning. Wayne, good morning. Tom from the Departure Man, good morning to you as well. Lynn, good morning. Hope you are well. Lee, good morning to you. Hope you are good, Lee. Carl, good morning to you. Or afternoon, wherever you are. Paul, afternoon to you as well. We're watching right now the New York flight from Newark 767-300 here from United. Now, because it is windy, it's a very busy apron today by the way at Heathrow. Because it is windy, you've noticed probably a longer deceleration, shall we say, a longer stretch that the aircraft are taking today. Paul, thank you so much, gifting a 1 month gift membership. Thank you to you. Martin, welcome to you. Thanking Paul for that as well. Delta next, folks. Seattle flight. We're getting all the American flights so far, which is lovely to start off with. This is a Neo, Airbus A330 Neo. -900. Oh, excuse me. Now, as I said, it is very windy. It's also expected to rain today, so we are keeping an eye on things. turn that down for a minute. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Don't forget to hit that like button, really helpful for us. The more likes we get, the more YouTube algorithms recommend us. Hugely important to us. And the heavies don't stop, folks, because the Doha flight is next. This is the 777-200 from British Airways, and we've got Silkway coming in about an hour's time or so. I think it actually might be a little bit longer because it's slightly delayed. I think it's now 10 to 1 is the new time. But Silkway Baku flight seems to be following us, which is we don't say no to that. We're lucky in that. We caught it last week at Stansted, super close, beautiful to see. Check out the video on the channel, it's live now. Whoa! Handled that there, recovered that. United, busy today with maintenance. The hangar's open. A New York flight here. This is JFK flight 777-200. British Airways Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Is that right? They land Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Arthur watching from Brazil, welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. Stack forming as well. We like a stack at Heathrow, don't we? And just entered the stack according to Wayne. There's the Airbus A350 from Virgin named Queen of Hearts. This is the LAX flight. That's number 3 to land. It's not actually visible. We can currently see 2 British Airways flights just in front, but the Virgin flight is a bit far away behind the clouds there, so we're going to focus over onto the Paris Charles de Gaulle flight. Hope you're well. Are you lucky enough to have a break today on this Good Friday? What are you guys doing? Do let me know. You can see the smaller planes just battle with wind conditions here. Now, weather today is uncertain. We are potentially expecting rain in between the stream today. We're all covered, we're all ready to go. Quite a few Virgins getting ready to taxi out, we can see. I can hear a Logan. I can hear a Logan. I can't see a Logan, but I can hear a Logan. I can hear an ATR somewhere, he says. So Athens flight next, Airbus A320 Neo, British Airways here, Speedbird 639 Alpha. It's our penultimate show before we head out to Luxembourg. If you don't know already, we are heading to Luxembourg next week for Friday. Show on Friday at Luxembourg Airport. Really looking forward to it. Do make sure you keep an eye and subscribe to the channel to catch that, because that should be a really good show. We can see here Virgin just getting taxied to a Virgin Airbus A330. Another Virgin Airbus A330 is inbound, A350 I should say, inbound right now. Again, as I said, this is Queen Hearts here. Victor Juliet Alpha Mike Airbus A350 1000. This is the LAX flight. Very nice. So they're not moving. I actually thought they were moving to the hangar, the Virgin, but it doesn't look like. It actually looks like they're moving gates. So she's being towed into a gate by the looks of things. Because normally, if that was a hangar, they would be going straight in, just past us here. Terminal 2 and 3 very busy today. Lots of Easter traffic today. Probably one of the busiest days for flying for the Easter holidays, that and tomorrow. Many families heading out to see loved ones this Easter holiday. There we go. She is being taxied into the gate. At Crane Hall, welcome to you. Ken, morning to you. Inbound next, we have British Airways Berlin flight This is the Airbus A320 Neo. Just heading on in. Don't forget, folks, to hit that like button.
Good afternoon, good morning. We are 8 miles of the outlet to Runway. Alpha 11,
Look at, I like that row of American airliners. This one obviously is United, and a row of Canadian airliners, obviously Air Canada. Okay, Finnair for British Airways operated here, Madrid flight. This is the in Finnair colours, Airbus A320 200 BA flight, speedbird 86 Lima Hotel. The wind is picking up, which will normally suggest a bit of rain on its way. We are expecting patches of wind and rain today. Not so much heavy. It's kind of avoiding Heathrow at the moment, which is good for us. Right, what we're all waiting for. Many of you, I know, enjoy this one. It is, of course, beautiful. EK1 from Dubai. Beautiful aircraft, this one. The only one not impressed is obviously Ken, because we all know, if you're a regular on the show, you know Ken doesn't like an A380. Sorry Ken, you're just going to have to put up with it. Close your eyes, I'll tell you when to open them. Okay, so operated today by Echo Uniform Juliet. It's a 7-year-old 2016 in June delivered Airbus A380. Yeah, look away now, Ken. It's alright, we'll tell you when it's A3 safe. A380 safe. I wonder what I was clicking and I've just realised what it is. Hang on. Anyway. Beautiful. It's alright Ken, it's safe now, you can look again. Right, bear me 1 minute, because as I'm zooming in and out, the rain covers is getting caught out. There we go. That's a bit better. It looks like it's going to rain soon. I don't know if we can see the clouds just above Heathrow here. You can see how dark it's becoming just over the centre of actually the terminal. Don't tell him that, Wayne. He might go away. We want to keep hold of Ken. It's alright, Ken. Well, I think we need to make a Ken sticker for the show. Little badge we'll put up saying A380 alert. That way it alerts everyone, and then it also tells Ken to go away for a minute. What do you think, Ken? We cater for everyone here. A380 lovers and non-A380 lovers. Granted, we're more on the side of the A380 lovers, but we accept all, Ken. and no one is going to be annoyed with a 747 inbound, and we've got that coming soon in about an hour's time, I'd say. So do make sure you do as Captain Wookie says, and don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, Air India next. This is the 777-300 from Air India. Beautiful aircraft. And it is the older livery, which is I know preferred by the group. I've just caught attention of fire brigades moving. Yes. Right. I'm not too sure if we've got an emergency, folks. Bear with me. Oh, Jim's here with the obligatory disclaimer. No curbs or textures. No textures, Jim. It's textures were hurt in the making of this stream. If you are a follower of not London Planespotting, but we'll talk about the Departure Lounge, you'll know that our good friend Wayne, who mods for us, likes the curbs or the textures, should we say. What is going on? So there is fire crew just heading out. There's more fire crew here. Oh, hello. They've stopped a Berlin flight heading off to Berlin. We're keeping an eye on this, folks. We can't see exactly what's going on. It seems to be on the other side of the airport. It could. We're not sure if it is this aircraft here. No, that's moving. That's moving again. Goosey, hope you are well. Fire engines again. What's going on? So is this for an incoming flight, or is this to a... Are they following that plane? That was the Berlin flight. Interestingly, the Berlin flight is now dropped off. Has it dropped off? No, it's not. No, it's not dropped off. So... have they got an emergency on the Berlin flight? We're not too sure. We're going to keep an eye on things when they're visible to us. But we'll focus back on the action over on 27 right. Interesting, the fire crew's gone silent again.
The 1905 today, emergency fire.
Tom's suggesting that the fire crew is for Jack, good friend of ours, who, bless him, has a good attempt of cooking, let's put it that way. Right, beautiful Air Algeria Airbus A330 here. So the fire crews are back out, but they seem to have turned off their sirens and lights, which makes me wonder, has it been resolved? Burning flight is now moving again, which doesn't make me think that it is a burning flight. Maybe there was an emergency at the gate. We don't know. But wherever it was, it seems to be over. There's the fire crew returning back to their stand. So I would suggest that whatever it was, whether it was a training run or a false alarm or just a small incident that's been dealt with, they look to have been stand down, which is good news because obviously we don't want any serious emergencies or anything like that to happen. Okay, doubling flight here. This is Airbus A320 from British Airways. Okay, in the stack at the moment we have front to back here. We've got the Prague flight from British Airways, the Marseille flight from British Airways, and then A380 alert, Ken. We've got the Etihad Airways A380 just joining the stack at the back there. You can see she's just there. It's a bit grey for the camera to focus, but we've got a shot there. As we focus on the Prague flight first. So close your eyes, Jim. We'll give you a warning. No, what am I talking about, Jim? Ken. Sorry, Jim. I can't multitask, you can tell, obviously. Honestly, this weather doesn't know what to do. It's beautiful Easter sun, and then it goes really dark and grey. What is good is where we are positioned, it's nice and sunny, which is when they come up really close to us, the sun's on the fuselage, and it's actually a really nice shot. So let's hope it stays like that for the rest of the stream. we're at London City tomorrow for our Saturday morning show. So do join us then as well. And that'll be the final show before we head over to Luxembourg. Okay, look away, Ken. Because a beautiful aircraft is inbound, and that is, of course, Etihad. This is Etihad 75 Foxtrot. It is a beautiful Airbus A380. Excuse me. Operated for this flight is Alpha Papa Golf, and this is a 8-year-old, 2015, 1 year older than the Emirates. If that was visible, but clearly very fast inbound. Full rev shots there, beautiful shots. Yeah, she came in very fast there. And for those of you can look now, by the way, Ken, it's safe to look. Oh, hello. Let's have a front shot of the United, shall we? 767 as it's being pushed back. We have a little bit of a gap because of the size of the A380 to ensure that no wake turbulence is triggered by the aircraft behind. They do a decent gap. Speedbird 3 Alpha Kilo is inbound soon. This is a Toulouse flight with Airbus A320 Neo. That's the next inbound. And for those of you who thought, oh, I really enjoyed that A380, I want another one. Well, don't you worry. Don't you worry, you're a pretty little thing, because we've got another one coming in. This is Qatar soon. Oh, Paul, absolutely. The noise those used to make. The engines you can hear is that 767 starting up over there for United. Please don't forget to hit that like button as well. Really does help us out. Great to see so many on the chat as well today. Welcome along. If you want to join in, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. So how prepared are you guys? Are you ready for Easter if you are celebrating it? There's these eggs being purchased. Are you hiding them as we speak? Do let me know. Frankfurt flight was the aircraft that was incoming earlier, just a minute ago. The United flight we're watching is the going out to Chicago. This is a 767-300ER. Just waiting to taxi. You can see the tug is still attached. I think they're just taking the tug off at the moment.
To the right, 351.
Yeah, you can see they're just releasing the tug right now. Inbound at the moment is the Nice flight, which we'll just focus on right now, from British Airways. Oh, that would be a good one, Wayne, for you. Super loop. Can't you do that on Omdi? Anyway, Ken, look away. We got another A380. There she is. There it is, the big mama of the skies. Doha flight here, Qatar 3. So this is Qatari 3, Airbus A380, operated by Alpha Papa Juliet. Again, this is slightly younger than the other two. This is 2017, 6 years old. Can others go somewhere else for their torture? You just come here to watch our A380 torture. I still think you're a secret lover of them. We're actually parked right next to standing right next to a parked Qantas A380. She does look stunning. I cannot wait for Emirates to operate this at Stansted. Oh, it could happen, folks. I was talking to a staff member at Stansted Airport last week, and they confirmed to me that Emirates actually tried to get to the A380 at Stansted. But Stansted actually was the ones which asked to hold off, because they just want to make sure that the area is ready for the A380. But Emirates is very keen to get the A380 at Stansted, and what a magnificent thing that would be at Stansted. It really would be. It's okay to look again, Ken. Sorry, it was touching you a bit longer there because I was admiring the A380 parked up. We've got this nice Boeing here for you now. So yeah, United just taxiing out Boeing 777-200 off to Washington, but inbound now is the Seattle flight, 787 Dreamliner-9 from BA, just inbound. Lynn says eggs all bought. We have roast dinner Sunday. Very nice indeed. We've got our lamb and I think we've got turkey defrosting today, ready for Sunday. With a big family get together for Easter, nearly Christmas here. Andy, hope you're good. Saying, talking of noise, I once watched Concorde take off. Oh, stunning! At a multi-story car park, set off dozens of car alarms. I bet it did. Oh, absolute lucky to witness that. I would love to be able to spot Concorde. I was just slightly too young for it. I just didn't start to really get into Planespotting. Much I love planes, didn't really get into Planespotting at that age. But never mind. Beautiful Miami flight inbound next. Regular on the show. This is Red Velvet. Whoa. Oh, hello. What are we doing? Are we going? We stayed. Are we going around? No, we're committed. Oh, bit of a long wait there. Bit of a long wait indeed. Bit of a pocket of air. Just keeping the aircraft afloat. Taking every welcome to you. Hope you're well. Everyone who's just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. It's really helpful to us. The more likes we get, the more YouTube algorithms will recommend us. It means more can enjoy this beautiful show and beautiful activity here at Heathrow. It's Easter Monday here in the UK. Easter Monday, oh gosh, see, I'm well out of it. Good Friday, I was meant to say, here at in London, or in the UK. So lots of Easter traffic. I think we might have a bit of rain. Just going to keep an eye on things there. Feel a bit. Right, Phoenix flight here from American, just inbound. This is American Airlines 194. The wind is picking up. I think we might have a bit of rain. It looks like the Washington flight is ready to go. We can see the tug is off and it should be taxiing out soon. Emma, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Taking every yes, did see that one. I'm a huge fan of Noel. Had the pleasure of meeting him on Tom's channel for Quizness Jet. Absolutely amazing, a really, really nice guy. Really friendly guy. Maybe we can try and get him onto the channel actually. It'd be nice to do some sort of like talk with him on the channel. See if you guys, would you guys like that? If we did some sort of aviation related talk, always in the thinking of that. Like-minded aviation lovers there. Aberdeen flight for the shuttle service inbound next. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a point, Tom. If you wouldn't mind, Tom. I could never do it as well as you could, mate. It says, only got a sea breeze down here at just harbour. It's a very strong wind over London today. Yeah, a bit of a storm, this sort of back end of a storm that we had yesterday evening. Right, Islamabad flight inbound next from British Airways. This is the 787-8. Ken says, I will only approve if there's no A380 talk. I can't guarantee that. You know how excited I get when I hear an A380? You know, if I ever did something like that, I'd have to bring it into the chat.
Follow the Airbus and 13185, bigger than 260. 196, okay. Get down.
Okay, back in the action. Here's the Houston flight next. This is the 787-8. I have a feeling. Whoa, again, a little bit of a hold there. A little bit of a hold in the descent. I have a feeling, folks, we might have a bit of weather coming in because winds have picked up. If you can hear on the radio, it's picking up a lot of static as well lately. Emma, you don't have to wait long because we're going to be at London City tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, catch us on there. We'll hopefully get to Airways in the morning as well. It comes in very early. And then there'll be our final show before we head out to Luxembourg next week for a few days streaming out there. Beautiful Egypt Air inbound next. This is a Cairo flight. Do like this livery of the 777. Whoa, bit of a wind there. I don't know if there's some sort of exercise today, folks, but fire cruise out again. It's got to be a training exercise, I would have thought, surely. In response. Are they going the same route as before, or are they coming to us closer this time? Yeah, they're coming to us here on this side. So is it because it's a different route, maybe? I feel like this is training. Air Serbia inbound next. So yeah, it's going now the length of a taxiway. Not sure. We're going to focus back over to Air Serbia. This is the Belgrade flight with Airbus A319. Yeah, so they're doing the whole stretch again. I just have the feeling this is testing. This is just a training exercise. Tom says I think he just fancied racing the A320 coming in. Ken says they're rescuing me from the A380. I got a beautiful startup right in front of us here of United. And just in front, behind that is actually JetBlue on the other side. So you've got United and then you've got JetBlue also heading out. Both opposite ends of the apron. There is a load of sirens still. There's actually quite a few sirens going over to T5. I'm just trying to look myself. Not too sure. So now, interestingly, the Heathrow Airport fire crew that are based outside the perimeter have also just come out as well. So I'm not too sure if they actually are responding to something. Beautiful Egypt Air, which just landed a minute ago. Just taxiing past us here. Welcome to everyone who's joined us. Don't forget to help Captain Wookie out and make sure you do hit that like button. United still waiting here for clearance to taxi. We've got inbound soon a British Airways Barcelona flight. We'll show you that. Okay, they're taxiing now, the United flight. The United flight itself is the San Francisco 777-200. Interestingly, that's an unusual route they're taking. He's gone left and then is he turning? Oh, he's turning that way. A lot of fire crews out all of a sudden. There's something definitely going on. It's a fire crew that we're just hearing. Something, they are, I don't know if it's part of the airport or what, but we had the fire crew at the airport head out, and then we've had the fire crew outside the perimeter of the airport come out as well, so not too sure if there is something going on. Emma says liked and liked, thank you very much. Keep those lights coming, honestly, it really does help us out. Tap also being pushed back a bit of a distance there. See, look, they've come back. There we go. They've come on the actual. They have come onto the airport grounds. They've opened the barrier by the looks of it. They have entered the airport grounds. So there is something potentially happening at the airport. It's such a busy airport. You know, anything can happen. This is always an active airport. United's gone the long way. Now this is something. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. retro Icelandic independence, 100 years of independence livery of Icelandic Air 757. I missed this coming in, literally as I was parking, it had just come in. What an amazing aircraft. It's probably one of my favourite ones of the Icelandic group. But she's pushing. She's being pushed ahead of the TAP as well. So TAP is behind. So she will be flying out. I don't know, the tree here behind me is quite thick today. So whether we will get a bit of a rotation, I'll try and get something for you guys. But how amazing does that look? Yeah, no, Goosey, no ambulances, no police, it's just fire. So it could be that we're responding to something, maybe there was something in the terminal, maybe? It looks like they're just taking the tow off the 757. There you go. You can see the ground crew in the orange, their high-vis orange, just taking off all the bolts and the locking pins and clearing the way for the tow truck to exit. There we go. There we go. Look, there you go. Tail check there. All the control checks of the 757. Beautiful to see. Before they are getting approval to taxi ahead. And as we watch the 757 of Icelandic Independence livery head out, we've got El Al's Tel Aviv flight. The crosswinds is quite visible, I have to say, and we'll just finish off watching this head out. Beautiful aircraft. Such a shame it wasn't on this side, and we'd be able to adore it a little bit longer. But hopefully we'll get it coming out. But the El Al flight, slightly crabbed arrival, lots of crosswinds. See if we can get back to the 100 years of independence. There we go. Gacy, it depends if it's an aircraft. Yes, if they're calling out to an aircraft, then yes, crew, emergency services other than fire have to attend. If it's calling out to an incident in the on the ground, or obviously at the airport terminal or something like that, then if it says, for instance, a fire alarm's gone off or something like that, then the fire crew will just need to attend and no one else. Oh, that bunch of birds there, distance there, just crossing the runway. I don't know if you call that. This is the San Diego flight, Airbus A350, beautiful A350. Whoa, crosswinds there. Still challenging winds for the pilots to deal with. Clearly you can see there. Lots of traffic heading over to take off. There's the United and the Egypt, which came in earlier. I think that's actually going out. I thought I was coming in earlier, but it's not. But then we've got, look at this, Virgin, we've got BA, and even more joining as well. Very busy for departures. Again, like I say, very busy day today here at Heathrow. Lots of departures and arrivals, with families heading out over the Easter weekend to see loved ones around the world. Absolutely, lots of rocking what we're capturing today. Now an update with the 747, the Baku Silkway is just entering the corridor which goes over Southend-on-Sea. So we will have quite a large arrival soon as well, inbound. Interesting that TAP is waiting here as well. TAP Air Portugal with the Airbus A320 inbound. And then we've got inbound next. The British Airways Flight Milan. Just look at the swaying already. Look at that crabbing that it's doing. Already huge amounts there.
Clear to runway 27 right, first step on line.
Whoa! Wow! That was a really strong crosswind there. Almost caught them off guard. Really strong. But we got a stack now forming. There we go. Look at this stack. No problem, Lynn. You take care. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah. So some schools have broke up last week, Wayne, and some have broken up starting today. They've got a 2-week holiday. The wind is really picking up now. You can see in the distance. Look at the sway in both of these aircraft. Look at the one at the back. Look at the swaying at the back. And the stack that we've got forming already. Eurings here. This is Duffelsdorf flight, Airbus A319. I think we're going to start filming these in because you never know. Look at that. Look at that. That's tricky here. This is becoming very windy. A319, reverse thrust there. So I did get it right. The Egypt Air that we saw earlier did come in, and it's just taxied to the stand there. Yeah, it's lots of concentration happening with the flight crew. This is where they really do show off their skills here. Do make sure you do hit that like button. Welcome along to everyone who's joined us. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by using the super chat, super stickers, or you can join our friendly flight crew membership as well and become a member of Captain Rookie's clan of flight crew goers. Everything that we receive goes back into the channel and helps to pay for days over at Luxembourg that we're doing next week, and equipment upgrades and what have you that's happening onto the channel. And to all of our flight crew members who join us today, thank you once again for your continued support that you give this channel. Honestly, you mean the world to me, because honestly, I wouldn't be where I am at the moment without you guys to what this channel is like. So thank you so much. Okay, LAX flight, British Airways, inbound next. Okay, in the stack at this moment in time we have the Belfast flight operated by One World Alliance Air Livery, and then the Vienna flight as well, you can just see in the background. I've just seen it. Ken, you absolute legend, thank you so much. We appreciate your support that you've given the channel, and appreciate that you stick around even though we show a lot of A380. So thank you so much, Ken. He has just donated 5 flight crew memberships to the chat, so do make sure you pick them up. Thank you to everyone who does support us. Keep those likes coming in. How are we doing on the likes? Let's have a quick check. Let's have a quick butcher, shall we? It's Cockney slang for having a look. Having a butcher. Oh, close to 100. Keep them coming. 20 to go. Heathrow Airport deserves more than that. Come on, folks. You know it's going to be a good one. Keep those likes coming. Don't forget also, next show tomorrow, we are going to be at London City. Oh, we like this. I haven't seen this in the air for a long time. Festival Creativity. Thank you, Wayne. We've got a good selection today. What do you think of that one, folks? I actually like it. I think it suits it better than on a 777 or a larger plane. I can accept that one on a smaller plane. I don't know what it is, it just looks better. Daniel Burns, welcome to you, says afternoon fellow enthusiasts. Thank you for joining us, Daniel. If I missed anyone, oh Kat, I wondered where you were. Kat, welcome along, good to see you all in the chat. Really nice to see you again. Good to see so many lovely faces onto the chat. Okay, Vienna flight here. ITA Airways. This will be a very rare sight soon. One of the last flights, ITA Airways. They are finishing their flights tomorrow, I believe. They're stopping all flights from Heathrow soon. So yeah, this will be very soon to be no more. This is the Airbus A319 of ITA Airways coming in from Milan. But yeah, ITA Airways supplies a lot of people and decided to switch their operations over to London City. So they are starting Rome and Milan flights. They already started Milan flights, but they're doing Rome flights now from City Airport, and they will be transferring all their operations to both City and Gatwick instead of Heathrow. It's on the move, it is on the move, folks. Icelandic, there she goes. Icelandic's 100 years independence. Set to head out. Let's just see if we can get her as a rotation. She should come out around here. Just keep an eye out things. Oh, I love the sound of that. Autopilot disconnect, Airbus A320. But yeah, we should see the rotation. There she is. There it is. I don't know if I can get it a bit better for you guys. Nah, too far out, unfortunately. Scandinavian here. If you did get a small glimpse of that, I hope it was good. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button. Keep them coming, folks. It does really help us out, honestly. So this is where I think we've got a bit of rain coming in, because you can hear the static. The static being picked up a little bit here. It's gone very dark. Ken, I think more on the lines of it probably most of the flights will be switched over to Gatwick. So I think there is sort of, I think they're doing 2 flights a day or 3 flights a day potentially at ITA Airways at City. I think it actually might be 2 flights a day for ITA Airways. At City, but most of the operations have been moved over to Gatwick. Yeah, you and me both, JW Williams. Yeah, happened to really, really beautiful. One of my favourite, especially with the A220. Thank you to everyone who has hit that like button. We're almost close to 100 marks. Do help us out here. Hit the likes. Clive, welcome to you. Happy Easter as well. You're all prepared for Easter Sunday. Do let me know what you're doing. Who else has got the leg of lamb defrosting, or just preparing it to get ready for Sunday? And who else is having fish and chips today? The plan for me, I'm heading off to the regular fish and chip shop that we go to. Get a nice bag of fish and chips for the family. We normally, actually, on Good Friday, make our own battered fish and chips and do it in the not the air fryer, but the actual deep fat fryer or the hob. But because I'm out today, I'm normally the one who does it. We decided not to. Okay, Glasgow flight, shuttle service here. Wayne, is that a chip supper pre-ordered then? Does everyone just go for the standard cod when they go and get a chip supper? Fish and chip supper? Or do you go for haddock or plaice? What do you guys pick for your fish, if you do have fish? For me it's cod. I do like haddock, but I do like cod. Yeah, Lee, same as me, mate. Most of the time it's going to be cod. Whatever they send. Look at the ring flex, that beautiful 787. Holding up a bit more now, I've just realised. Okay, let's give you an update with Baku, the Silkway. Is this the same? No, it's not the same. I thought it was the same as the aircraft we had last week, but it's not. Still fire crews entering the airport. I'm not too sure what is going on, but it's, they're still attending something. Whatever it is, they're still attending. Right, United inbound next. This is United Los Angeles flight LAX 787-10, operated by United. Dave's gone for haddock for his fish choice. I do like haddock. Oh, Goosey's gone no fish, having scampi and chips. Oh, I love a bit of scampi. Absolutely lovely scampi. Bit of lemon on it, bit of tartar sauce. You're making me hungry, folks. I might have to cut the stream early to go down the fish shop. 747 is in the hold, says Wayne. We can see her. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Oh, do you know what? I wish when you ever come here, come to Heathrow, smell the burning tyres or the burning rubber. Oh, the wind just blows burning rubber this direction when they land. Emma, it's because of the materials. So the 777 is a much older, the original 777 is a much older aircraft, and the wing itself is made from different material. So the wing on a 787 is actually carbon fibre, which is a mixture of fibres layered and layered, which creates a much stronger bond and allows the wing to flex and has a withstand or a force at a much higher rate. So this is why you see the flex on more modern airliners like the 787 mainly, but also the A350, which is the same sort of wing material. The 787 is designed to flex more like a flying bird. So when it lifts, it creates, it follows a sort of routine naturally as birds would do. So it's really interesting to see. So when Boeing designed the 787, they really sort of tried to sort of use nature as a way of using engineering factors as well, which is really, really nice to see. And it's clever because it helps them out and it creates more lift, more economical. Obviously carbon fibre is a lot lighter than aluminium or steel, whatever they use. Most of it is aluminium. Okay. Inbound next is Swiss with their Airbus A320neo. Behind that we've got the Madrid flight, and then just behind that is the 777-200 coming in from Bangalore. And then Silkway's 747-800 inbound. We've got the 800 this time, not the 400 that we got last week. So that is inbound soon. So a bit of information about the 747 incoming. It's 7 years old, 2016 aircraft, operated by Silkway, Azerbaijan. Sorry folks, let me just sort this radio out. There we go. You can just about see what's in the background there. There she is, inbound 747. From Baku. But first, we're just going to focus on the Bangalore flight. This is the 777-200 from British Airways, Speedbird 118. Please do make sure you hit that like button for the Silkway 747. Two in a row for our shows, that's amazing. But all eyes on this beauty. Lee, no problem at all. Looking forward to it, buddy. Emma, absolute pleasure. So here she is, beautiful. Registration 4K-Bravo Hotel 747-800F, coming in from Baku. This is Silkway West Airlines. Make sure you hit those likes. Beautiful, absolute stunning. Right, so as with the A380, this is the same with the 747. Air traffic control have to create a gap to make sure that there is no wake turbulence for the next arriving aircraft, especially if the aircraft is much smaller than the plane in front, and that is the case for here. So we've got a bigger gap, as you can see, still far away, considerably for a normal stack-up lineup for a Heathrow show or a Heathrow operations. But we've got the Valencia Airbus A319, a much considerably smaller aircraft by the standards of a 747. I've just seen, folks, the Saudi retro, or the newer sort of livery, retro livery, just rolling. So let's see if we can get that for you guys. Just rotation, as we've got an A380 taxi in as well. There it is. Let's see if we can get past the trees. Come on. Come on. No. Sorry, folks. We tried. Okay, Valencia here. how we doing on likes, mods? Do let me know. A Toad. A380. Heading off to the stands by the looks of things. It might be going to BA's maintenance hangar.
1.9 to the side.
Inbound next, though, is the Stockholm flight from British Airways, Airbus A320. Okay, the one which was mentioned earlier on the chat, this is BA Hyderabad flight, British Airways 276, Speedbird 276, which is flying Yankee Mike Lima, and for those who know, is the Great Festival of Creativity livery. Quite a nice one indeed, this one. So we'll get a nice close-up of it when it comes in. 111 likes, keep them coming, folks. Love to get as much as we can for this Good Friday show. We're here all the way until switch over today, which is 3 o'clock. Lovely livery. So nice to see BA being a bit bolder with their livery choices when it comes to special. Emma says, Speedbird, such a great call sign. Yeah, it's an iconic call sign, isn't it? Andy says, my friend was on board the departing Delta A330. Safe journey to your friend there, Andy. Oh, there it is again. The beautiful smell of rubber burning. Okay, Air India inbound next. Air India 129er. Operated by Air India's Dreamliner. That is how strong the wind is, folks. The wind is actually pushing the camera. For everyone who has joined us, welcome along. Don't forget to hit that like button. Lewis here from London Planespotting, live here at a very busy Heathrow Airport, which is getting ready for the Easter weekend. It's the first day of the Good Friday. It's Good Friday, so it's the first day of the Easter weekend, and lots of travelling heading out in and out of the country today, and all airports around the UK really. Lots of people going on holiday, lots of people going to see loved ones, vice versa as well. Really busy day. Emma says lots of people getting away from the wind and rain as well. We've got a Virgin moving out as well. Virgin A330-900 heading off to New York. This is Victor Lima Delta Yankee. Wayne, you will always be a fountain of knowledge when it comes to Virgin names, so do let us know what's the name of that beautiful aircraft there. Ain't it lovely? Look at the wingtip. Look at the wingtip on that aircraft. Stunning. Oh, it's Eliza Doolittle. That's what it is. I've just seen the name. Yeah, they are, Ken. They are quite similar. Yeah. Phoenix flight, Airbus A350. Here's one, actually, Airbus A350 of British Airways. Phoenix flight. Wind's calmed down a little bit now. Okay, Qatar Doha flight 777-300 here. This is Qatari 7. Yeah, that's one of my favourite things, Kat, about the A350. I love what BA have done with them as well. They haven't made them plain, they've just left them as they are. They've put the British flag, they have a Union Jack on it. And it's so good. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry folks. Smoky jet. Smoky jet there, testing, engine test. Virgin just doing an engine test there. On the left, on number, I believe it's number 1, isn't it? Look at that. Burning off some oil there. Still smoking. Helsinki Spine, welcome to you, hope you're good. Air India that just came in earlier is just taxiing. I think this is just really, it's just maintenance really on that particular smoky engine. You get a lot when they're in storage. It's just burning off excess oil. You can see crew around it actually. So there's no need to be alarmed or concerned really. Look at the windsock. That is a very strong wind that we're dealing with today. How quintessentially British there, that shot. A black cab and a British Airways aircraft. There is that towed A380 earlier. That's heading off to the stand. One of the stands of British Airways maintenance. They've got quite a huge maintenance area at the back here, just between the two runways. Quite a few aircraft are normally parked up. Lufthansa next, Munich flight. Everyone who's just joined us, welcome along. Don't forget to hit that like button. Really does help us out. There you go, look, they're towing her into the stand now.
The correct apologies, sir. Come back to final approach, please.
Oh, Wayne's excited. He's got a Delta Neo inbound. We've got Edinburgh flight shell service. Then behind that is the Larnaca flight, Airbus A321neo from British Airways. Then the Cork flight from Aer Lingus. And then Swiss's Airbus A220. Wookie is in the stack, folks. It's Wookie time. Number 4 inbound. And then Kuwait Airways Kuwaiti City 777 inbound. And then the aircraft that Wayne was talking about earlier, the MAX flight from Delta Airlines Airbus A330neo, the 900 series, is inbound as well. Latam also joining the stack. That's going to slot in soon. Larnaca flight here from Cyprus, Airbus A321neo from British Airways. This is Speedbird 61 Golf Charlie. Anything else? Welcome to you. This is hi Lindley and Wayne. Welcome to you to the show. Got a bit of a stack now, quite a visible one as well actually. See if we can show it to you guys. Cork flight at front there. Shamrock is inbound next. Oh, that's a good shout. Why don't we do that? But then again, there's many of us on flight radar, aren't there, David? Maybe we can do that. An idea taken from a good mod friend onto the channel. It is David's, let's call it David's Guess the Stack. Guess the stack, David. You got 3 to choose from here. You tell me the stack, folks. Put it in the chat. You get a couple of seconds to get it in there, and then we will we'll release. The clue is very clearly shown on the front of it. So the first one should be quite easy. But guess the stack. You got 1, 2, and 3. You guess it. Sarah, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Lee's gone A220. Lee's got the first one. But will he get the second? Guess that stack. It is, folks, that time of the day. It's Wookie time. Lee got the first one right. Guess the stack continues. Guess that stack. David Warren's gone 777. It doesn't have the information of who it is. An A350, close with the A350, not an A350. Similar to an A350, looks like an A350. Oh, that noise is beautiful. Who's that taking off there with that rattling engine? That is the Phoenix flight from American with their 777-200.
Please land, step right, 21. One check.
We got a 777 from Qatar and then the A330neo. Wayne got it. Wayne's favourite indeed, Lee, is next. Brian, welcome to you. Hope you are good. All eyes on Delta and their beautiful Airbus A330neo. This is the A330-900 Los Angeles flight Delta 186. This is a brand new aircraft. It's just about 1 year old, I say, April 2023. At Lufthansa, just pushing back here. Very nice, loving the holding the wheelie there from Delta, holding the nose up. If you just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome along to everyone. This is Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope you're good. Happy Friday to you all. And a happy Good Friday to you. Okay, another Wookie inbound, folks. It is this time the French are here. This is Air France Airbus A220 Paris Charles de Gaulle flight. Wookie in the house. Captain Wookie, very busy today. Never misses a show, Wookie. Jessica, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Inverness flight shuttle service here from British Airways, Airbus A320 Neo. Inbound next, folks. Latam, I mentioned it earlier, Latam's 777 from Sao Paulo is inbound. This is operated today by Latam Brazil. Yeah, I know, Wayne. I always wish to still see it, but no more. We've got the memories, though. That's the main thing. We caught it. That's the beautiful thing. But yeah, I'm gutted as well. Daniel, I can't remember when you left off with us. Did you see Silkway? Because we had a Silkway, Daniel. 747. you might have to go back to it. We'll post it again. If you haven't already, folks, we caught Silkway last week as well. So the Silkway 747-400 was at Stansted. That is now live on our channel. Go and have a look on the channel to see if you can catch that as well. Real close up, so when you get a chance, make sure you subscribe. Whoa, going around. Whoa. Okay, going around. Wow. Whew. That was close. That really was close. That was a really late go around. Yeah, absolutely. Daniel Silkway was absolutely fantastic. Oh, go around as well. This is going to be interesting. We've got an A380. Look away, Ken, but you might not want to. I'm not sure why. That is obviously.
Runway 7 right number 6,
It looks like wind shear alert. This is Emirates now. So EK29 inbound next. Let's just see what they do here. So just going to see. Bologna and Eurowings obviously turning at the moment. The wind is definitely picking up. Yeah, wind's really picking up. Look at Ringsock. That is the crosswind they are dealing with at the moment. No, I believe I heard on the radio it's crosswinds, wind shear Lynn. So there was a very strong crosswind there. Yeah, this is the problem when we're on 27 right, because the hangars create an absolute enormous wind shear and crosswind effect, which hanker the aircraft coming in. We really do hit it, which we saw. So what happens is the sheds, these hangars here, as Wayne's just said, these hangars here direct the wind to a different direction and batter it. So when you've got a crosswind coming in from the north, or in this case the west of the aircraft inbound, you really do get it knocking at you when it comes in. So they tend to, on really strong wind conditions, they do swap and use 27 left. So we're hoping that's not going to be the case. It doesn't seem to be the case at this moment in time. But look at the wing flex. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the cross already. So the smaller planes are going to find it a lot harder. If it causes too much disruption, so for instance, if they have quite a few go-arounds because of the wind conditions, then air traffic control might be forced to actually change ops and move it to a swap over, and do the swap over a lot earlier than originally planned. But you can really see the wind effect here, shaking the aircraft as a crosswind. It's a really strong crosswind. You can see that with the wing sock as well. Look at the sock indicator. That is crossing the runway. That is exactly in the distance of a crosswind. So all of these planes now, which are of a smaller variety, are all going to have challenging arrivals. We just seem to get little pockets of really strong crosswinds. Tom, afternoon to you, Tom Merchant. Now behind the Airbus A320 we've got that 787, so I'll be interested to see how that fares with the weather and the wind. But first of all, before the Dubai flight 787, this is the Geneva flight Airbus A320. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Welcome along if you just joined us. It's getting interesting here at Heathrow because the wind is really picking up now. So interesting, they've stacked, they're putting the LAX flight in a holding position. I don't know if that's weather related due to the winds. Cat, no problem at all, you take care. Interestingly, I don't know if anyone else saw this article, but Qantas has been in the news lately, and I don't know exactly what. I don't know if it was a chief exec or a director or a board member or whatever, but they're looking at potentially offering tickets which are guaranteed engine guaranteed, making sure it doesn't. I had to double check the article if it was true still, but I find it a bizarre one. Very odd with Qantas. Don't know if anyone else saw that article. Gibraltar next. Yeah, so I think it's related to that, isn't it, Lee? Where this ticket is guaranteed that you will get on a flight and it won't be delayed. And I suppose if it does get delayed, you'll get some sort of compensation or something like that, or they'll more likely to get you on the next flight. You'll have priority on the next flight. It's a very odd business plan, if you ask me. It's not really something which you as an airline will want to say that, we'll guarantee you, unlike other flights that you book, this one's guaranteed. Surely all flights have a relative, a more or less sort of almost a guarantee, but the idea is to get you there. And it baffles me that they've chosen that this is a good. I mean, even one part of the article is joked about by the exec person or who's talking to the press. I just find it crazy. I really do. It's not how you want to run an airline. Okay, Glasgow flight shuttle service, Airbus A320 here from British Airways. a Zurich flight inbound, next Airbus A320 Neo from British Airways. And then we have Eurowings, the one which came round again, Stuttgart flight, to see if how it handles these conditions. It is a lot calmer for the moment anyway. Okay, Eurowings, this is the aircraft that went around earlier. Let's see if and how they handle this particular arrival. Like I say, weather conditions are a lot better than before, but you never know, you can get the odd sort of crosswind, just spring on you. Still doesn't look like it's still swaying. He's going to make a decision. Oh, that was late. That was really late. He's got the length, but that was late. Really late there from Eurowings. This is the second go around we had. See how they fare up on this one as well. Winds are picking up a little bit. Nicely done, that one. Okay, DAT Madrid. This is a British Airways flight which has been operated by DAT. It's been leased out by BA. It's quite oh, no, it's not. I thought it was an older plane, but it's not. It's about 8 years old, this one. Now this is a plain plane, nothing on it. Battery's gone. That's why it was static, folks. I knew that was why. Battery was going on the radio. That was that there, operated for British Airways. We have inbound next another BA flight. This is the Venice flight inbound, Airbus A320neo. There is the Euro rings that went around earlier. Let's go around. God knows what it was like on board that plane. Probably not enjoyment by some of the passengers. They were swaying quite a bit on the first round. Okay, inbound next is the Aer Lingus Dublin flight, Airbus A320 neo. Egypt Air is pushing back. So we have the Shanghai flight, British Airways 787 inbound, and then we have Saudi's Riyadh flight with the 777-300. Here is that 787, sorry, from British Airways. Says we've got a final hour of the change before the changeover. That's when the airport will change its operations, and we will have a runway switch, and it will mean that aircraft will take off from this runway, and the aircraft that are landing are going to happen on the other side, on the other runway, on the left runway. So 3 o'clock is the switch over of when the Heathrow Airport changes operations. So next we have the Riyadh flight from Saudi. This is the Saudi 777-300, 7 years old, 2016, this aircraft. Egypt Air's 777 heading off now. Heading back to Cairo. American Airlines next. We have the Los Angeles flight, which was on holding pattern earlier. This is the LAX flight, American 136 777-200. The aircraft is 24 years old, 1999. Do make sure you hit that like button for everyone who has just joined us. Welcome along. We're hoping to get past 200 likes. How are we doing on the likes? Mods, do let me know. But here we go, another windy approach here for American. Let's watch. Thank you, Brian. 149. Keep them up, folks. We've got an hour to go. Let's see if we can hit that 200 mark. Beautiful stuff. Thank you to everyone who has hit that like button already. The more likes we get, folks, the more views we get, and it just helps us with YouTube algorithms. They recommend us on the homepage to more potential viewers who might like something like this, and gets the chat going as well. Really helps us out. So we have Budapest flight next. This is British Airways Sweetbird 869 Airbus A319 inbound. The aircraft again is quite small, so compared to the one in front, so that's why we have a larger gap in the arriving time. And then we have Belgrave with another One World livery inbound from British Airways. And then we have also behind that British Airways Abu Dhabi flight with the 777-200 as well. And I think we've got an Iberia or no, Air India. This is the delayed flight, so diverted flight I should say, that Wayne was talking about earlier. This is coming in from Birmingham. It's a 787-8 from Birmingham flight. They diverted this yesterday. So I don't know much about that one. Wayne, I don't know if you can tell me on the chat. So Neil, welcome to you. Says hello, I'm watching your channel from Delhi, India. Says Sunil says please show me India flight takeoff from London to Delhi. I don't know if we might be able to get the ending of it, but what I can do for you, Sunil, is get you the arrival of the Birmingham flight that was diverted yesterday. Okay, due to high wind. Okay, so it didn't make it into Heathrow and they moved it over to Birmingham. That's interesting. So this is it coming back from Birmingham. Quite a long time. Big delay for that. They must have obviously put up passengers possibly at hotels, maybe. After landing 3 times due to high winds at Heathrow. Interesting. Tom says watched the takeoff a little while ago on a stream in Birmingham. This is One World livery number 2. 777 inbound next. Just going to get a bit of water, bear with me folks. Ooh, ouch. Coaches from Birmingham down to Heathrow. Ooh. Ouch. I bet you they weren't happy. Okay, 787. Look at the wing flex on that Air India 787. And so now we've actually got the Air India taking off on the other side. I won't be able to get it, I don't think, in time. We'll see what we can do. I'll keep an eye on things for you. See if we can just see it rotate. Now, well out of view, I'm afraid. So, Air India. There she is. This is the diverted flight from Birmingham that had to make failed 3 attempts of landing yesterday because of a storm yesterday here at Heathrow, and now returning back to London Heathrow after its divert to Birmingham. Not a problem this time. Swiss heading out as well. It looks like TAP potentially. Don't forget folks to press that like button, do help us out as we just watch both TAP and Swiss heading out. Nearly 160 likes so far, keep them coming. Another A380 inbound as well. Oh, another go around. Didn't catch out of either. Just looking at the chat. definitely. Strong winds. Look at the wings again, folks. Look at that. That is the reason why That windsock there identifies the crosswinds currently experienced at Heathrow. There's some real challenging issues that they've got today, and because they have to abide by the rules, if they get a go around call out or wind what they call wind shear alert, you do have to go around. Sorry folks, we just got a bit of a technical issue with the stream. I think we're alright now. Look at the swaying. Look at that. Definitely a few go around still on the cards here. There is the Air India which came in from Birmingham. WestJet here. Okay, Royal Jordanian 787 here. Thin Air inbound. This is BA flight, and it's also got a special livery. It's saying bringing us together since 1923 livery. It's got a certain sticker. We'll have a check on that. It's basically the same Thin Air livery, but a sticker on the side, basically. We'll have a look at that. Max, welcome to you. Audrey, welcome to you as well. Lynn, no problem at all. Thanks for your time today as well. So it's a 20-year-old aircraft, this one. There's that sticker, bringing us together. Not much of a special livery. No problem, Wayne. I actually cannot wait to get a caffeine top up. Actually, I didn't have any hot drinks today. I'll be going to the cafe here by the hotel to get a drink. Okay, so British Airways Hamburg flight, and then Dublin flight. We've got the A380. That looks to be the last A380 for runway 27 right today. Which is a landing A380, I should point out. Lynn, enjoy your meal. Thanks a lot. You take care. And have a wonderful... well, actually, no, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Dogwood, hope you're well, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. It looks like they've put the A380 in a holding position, but we are expecting it to arrive before the switchover. Doors open on the Virgin. Interesting. I don't know if this is actually going to be boarded or not, because it's a weird setup they've got here. Very unusual to board from an air stairs at Heathrow. If they are planning to do that, that is. Leon flight next with British Airways. BA just taking off there. Okay, Airbus A320 Oslo flight inbound next. And then behind that we have Avianca with the Bogota flight as well, with their 787 Dreamliner. Everyone who's just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome along. There is the beautiful Dreamliner. Just under 30 likes to go. Keep them going to that amazing 200 likes. Keep them coming, folks. Really does help us out. Thank you to all our flight crew members who have joined us today, and also to everyone who has donated today. Thank you very much. It is Avianca inbound. We've just been told by Danielle that Daniel's just said the Etihad seems to have left the hold. We just checked that. It seems to be the case as well, so that's good news indeed. We have Gulf Air inbound next, 787-9. This is the Bahrain flight. Aircraft itself is operated by Alpha 9 Charlie Foxtrot Delta. It is a total of 5 years old. when Gulf Air is gonna remove that Formula 1 sticker. It seems quite old now, but never mind. A bit of a gap here. Until the next aircraft. Next aircraft is going to be British Airways Amsterdam flight, and then behind that we have Iberia. So come on in, folks, cough up. Who's had their hot cross bun today? I have. Got to have a hot cross bun on Friday. Surely on Good Friday. And it's got to be baked in the oven. Got to be warmed up in the oven. Oh, beautiful Avianca. Just taxiing past us here, heading off to the gates. Wayne, how can you not like a hot cross bun? They are absolutely legendary. Okay, Iberia next, Madrid flight, Airbus A320neo. Cross bun and a Cadbury's cream egg. Well, together, Dogwood. Oh no! I've just got to go for a classic one for me. Lots of currants in it. Lots of lashings of butter. Nice and warm. Bit of cup of tea. Just a cup of tea on the side. Lovely. Luxury. Never too early for beer, David, on Easter. A321 here from British Airways. That was the Edinburgh service. Interesting they're using Airbus A321 for this service. Obviously a lot of people flying back from Scotland to see family in London or somewhere in the UK. No, not together. Good. Oh, good. No, we're not bringing that up. We're not going to ruin a sacrilegious day of Easter with your pineapple shenanigans, Wayne. Absolutely not. We've got an A318 inbound soon. Wind's picking up again, folks. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the background. You can hear it really swirling. But A318 of Tehran soon to be inbound. This one you won't see a lot soon because they're going to get rid of it. Another Airbus A321 from British Airways at the moment though, and that is the Reykjavik flight. Well, this might be interesting in the current wind conditions. Oh, excuse me. Baby Airbus, also known as Lee just said, minibus, inbound next. This is the Airbus A318 of Tehran. As I say, not many, not many times we will be flying in now because they are scrapping and retiring the A318 very soon. So this is the Bucharest flight by Tehran. This is a very old 16-year-old, it's not that old actually, 16-year-old aircraft. Let's see how it handles wind conditions. Nicely done there. Okay, so we're lapping up the final few aircraft inbound now before the switch over. Next aircraft is a heavy. This is the Airbus A350 from Vancouver with British Airways. This is Speedbird 88 Charlie. And then, Ken, if you're still watching, it is that time again to look away from your screen after this Airbus A350 because behind it we have the beautiful A380 from Etihad inbound with Etihad's EY25 flight. But first is Speedbird inbound with the BA Airbus A350 from Vancouver. Beautiful Airbus. This is a 7-year-old 2016 Alpha Papa India aircraft. Currently number 4 on flight radar, tracked by people. Total of 972 are currently watching it. Raise your hand on the chat if you are one of those watching right now on flight radar, also watching the show. Stunning. Very nice indeed. Okay, about 15 more minutes left before we have the runway switchover. It's looking Japan Airlines will join that change before we change over. We're just keeping an eye on that. So we might have Japan Airlines in. Logan has also turned up with the Isle of Man flight as well. That is inbound soon. That's entered the stack. It is number 4 on the stack. Got Air Canada just pushing back as well. Lufthansa inbound now. This is the Frankfurt flight. We also got Aer Lingus with the NOC flight inbound soon, and then the Las Vegas Airbus A350 also inbound. Game and Breakdown says, how is the weather in London? Storm Nelson now in Liverpool. Yeah, we're getting the back end of the storm with winds and a little bit of rain, but it is clearing now. It's a lot better than it was this morning, but still quite a few go-arounds in the show today. Oh, so close to 200 mark. Keep them coming, folks. We're nearly there. 15 likes. Can we get 15 likes to 200 likes? Okay, Las Vegas, say 350 inbound next. The nice thing about this, I believe, is the Air Canada will have to come towards us here to taxi on out. It might even, I think they might slot this up for a departure on this runway, actually, because the timings would make sense. I don't know if we're going to get Cathay Pacific, Wayne. I just don't think 10 minutes is long enough. We'll see. Well, they are taxiing now, Air Canada. This is Air Canada 777 that we're watching, taking off from Heathrow, going to Vancouver. Logan is inbound soon. This is Logan with the ATR 72. Right, let's focus on the ATR. This is the ATR 72 Isle of Man flight here from Logan. Handled very nicely there by Logan. Now this might also be going out on 27 right. Right, Turkish Istanbul flight next. Airbus A330 300. Logan's already left the runway. Scotland's airline there, Logan. As we get the final, I think Japan, oh no, Turkish looks to be our final flight. Yep, Istanbul Airbus A321 looks to be our final flight of the stream for arriving aircraft, folks. I think you're right, Lee. I think Air Canada will be going on to 27 left. Be interesting about the A380. I reckon it could wait and line up for the switch over. Right. Eurowings next. This is Düsseldorf flight, Airbus A319. Logan's just there. Okay, Japan Airlines next. Haneda Tokyo flight inbound. This is JAL 43. Oh, no, Air Canada is going to be taking off on this runway. Just see it lined up. Could even be the first departure of the runway switchover. There she is lining up. This is when they start preparing flights to get ready for the switchover. There she is. So we're going to have, you've got quite a few heavies now. You've got Air Canada, you've also got British Airways with Airbus A380 taking off, and then American Airlines also in that direction as well, getting ready to take off. Inbound, the final British Airways flight is going to be the Rome flight into Heathrow's 27 left. Right, I should say, 27 right. There she is there. Behind that is Turkish, and that is set to be our final flight for 27 right. Once again, folks, it's been an absolutely fantastic show. I'm wishing you a great Easter weekend. Join us tomorrow morning as well, where we'll be at London City. But we will show you a few takes off of 27 right today, and then we will end off on the show. It's been a great show. Yeah, great to see a prop aircraft standing out here at Heathrow, isn't it, Wayne? Keep those likes coming in, folks. It's not over yet. Over 200 likes. Thank you so much, guys. You absolute legends, all of you. Just for that, let's give you a Forrest Gump wave. Oh, thank you so much. Don't forget, join us tomorrow morning for London City show where there will be showing all the activity at London City, and then we will finish up for the Easter weekend, have a bit of a break, and we're back on Friday next week, this time next week hopefully, for Luxembourg flight with the Luxembourg show. Really looking forward to it. Here is Turkish. This is Turkish Airlines Istanbul flight, Airbus A321neo. This is Turkish 1 Golf Kilo. Final flight of before runway switch over here at 27 right. Here we go, folks. There you go, and already we have Air Canada lining up, so getting ready already for a quick takeoff here. No hanging about, no checks on the runway needed. They only do that for when they are landing. So here we are, Air Canada taking off now. And then we'll finish off on the A380 rolling as well, which should be the second aircraft going out. It's been a fantastic show, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for everyone who has donated to the channel, to all the flight crew members who are continuing their support with you guys, with us. Thank you so much. To the mods who put in an absolute stellar job as always, and making you guys on the chat feel so welcome. Thank you so much. If I don't see you tomorrow, I wish you all, if you are celebrating it, of course, a fantastic Easter holiday. If you're not celebrating, have a lovely longer weekend. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll just carry on watching Air Canada, and then we will see the beautiful Airbus A380. Sorry Ken, we're finishing off on an A380. Maybe you want to go after this one. But here she goes, beautiful aircraft, already taking off. This is the 777-300 Vancouver flight. There we go, folks. See you later, Ken. Folks, thank you so much once again. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I'm going to go and get a nice coffee now from the cafe next door here, or actually in the hotel. And I wish you a pleasant Friday evening. If you are going to enjoy it, have a wonderful Good Friday lunch. If you're going to have your fish, enjoy it. I'm going to look forward to mine. This is the BA A380 heading off to Miami. Enjoy it, guys. You guys have been amazing. Take care. Goodbye. Much love. Have a pleasant evening, guys. Take care and goodbye.